to your Wednesday evening yoga practice. And today we are focusing on no judgment. So whether that be not judging our emotions or even judging our physical practice today, we want to take judgment away so that we aren't wishing that we're something other than we are. Yoga is an individual practice and we each have our own way of addressing it. So we should never be judging ourselves against what other people are doing, just listening to our own body and our own feelings and emotions, and again, not wishing that we were feeling some other way. So with that in mind, today we'll start in a comfortable seated position. Hands draped over knees, close down the eyes. Take a big inhale through the nose. Open up the mouth, release the energy. And again, long inhale. Exhale through the mouth, release. Inhale through the nose. Back out through the mouth. Elongate the exhale to the same length as the inhale. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. And then closing the mouth, we're going to draw the breath inwards. So inhaling through the nose. Making the same sound in the back of the throat as we exhale through the nose. Creating that fire breath, the ujjayi breath in the back of the throat. Long inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Inhale. Exhale. And then bring your hands to prayer at the heart center. Push your thumbs into chest and set yourself an intention for today's practice. Maybe it can be to do with no judgment or something of your choosing you want to focus on. Take an inhale. Hold it in your heart as you exhale. And wrap the palms together, creating heat and energy between the hands. And we're going to transfer that energy to somewhere on the body. Could be the heart, the head, maybe the backs of the eyes to wake us up. So 3, 2, 1, place the hands. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the hands slowly back to prayer at the heart center. Crack open the eyelids. Inhale, raise the arms up to the sky. Press the palms together. Relax the shoulders. Look up towards the fingertips. Take a breath in. Stretch up. Exhale, release the hands down to the sides. Inhale, raise the energy. Bring the palms to touch, look up towards the fingertips, stretch through the back body and the back of the throat. Exhale, releasing the hands down to the earth. One more inhale. Bring the palms in front of each other, look up towards them, and as you exhale, reaching forwards, down in front. Spread the fingertips, open the palms up. Open the chest, inhale, come onto the fingers. Exhale, release the forehead down and stretch all the way along the spine. Sending the breath down the back body, pressing into the fingertips and sending the hips behind you. Long breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Walk the hands over to the left hand side, frame the left thigh, ground the right sit bones down to the earth. Open up the chest as you inhale. And exhale, release the forehead down to the left knee and breathing here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, looking up between the palms, coming onto the fingers. Walk the hands back through center, around to the right hand side. Framing right thigh, grounding left sit bone. Inhale, opening the chest. And exhale, release the forehead down to right knee and breathing here. Stretching down the left hand side of the body. Long breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, looking up between the palms. Come onto fingers. Walk them back through center and slowly uncurl up. Bring the soles of the feet to touch, holding on to the toes, and butterfly the knees down towards the mat, just opening up the hips. And stretch through from the forehead, pulling you up towards the sky. Keep on butterflying the knees, opening up the hips. Chest is open, spine is long. And come to stillness. Create a diamond shape, so sit a little further backwards, slide the feet forwards. And we can hold onto the tops of the feet, press our elbows into the knee creases. Inhale, open the chest, looking up. And as you exhale, melt the heart forwards and down towards the feet. Not rounding through the spine, so still keeping the chest nice and open. Allowing the breath to travel inwards. And out. And if this is enough, we can stay here. Otherwise, you can wrap your hands underneath and around the tops of the feet. Inhale, open the chest, feel the spine lengthen. And exhale, release the forehead down towards the feet. Just letting gravity pull the head downwards. Spine remains long, chest is still open. Hips are reaching out behind you. Inhale here. Exhale. Couple more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly release the feet and walking back up to sitting. Bring our right knee on top of left. Remove any flesh from the sit bones, allowing you to ground yourself into the earth. Using our left elbow, hold on to right knee. Open up the chest, spine lengthens. Inhale, raise the right arm up to the sky, look towards the fingertips. Exhale, send that hand behind you, place it behind the base of the spine, the coccyx. Press the hand into the earth. Inhale, head rises up to the sky. And as you exhale, twist around to the right hand side, looking out over our right shoulder. Inhale, spine lengthens, head moving up towards the sky. And as you exhale, twisting from the ribs round to the right hand side. Not forcing and making sure the neck is nice and loose. We're twisting from the core, from the ribs. Inhale here. Exhale, twist. And you may want to bring your left elbow inside the right knee, hand facing up, allowing you to spin the chest through. Couple more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. onto the fingertips. Melt the heart down to the left-hand side, forehead down towards the earth. And counter posture, come back up. Swap the legs over, bringing our left knee over right, removing any flesh from the sit bones again. Grounding ourselves down into the earth, using our right elbow to wrap around left knee. Inhale, raise the left arm up to the sky, look up towards the fingertips. And exhale, send that hand behind you, place it behind the base of the spine. Keep on hugging that left knee into chest. Inhale, torso and head lift up towards the sky. Exhale, twisting round to the left-hand side. Starting to gaze out over our left shoulder. Making sure we're not twisting from the neck when the twist is coming from within the belly. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Bring the right elbow on the inside of the left knee if you can. Fingers pointing up towards the sky. Inhale, spine lengthens, create space. Exhale, twist around to the left-hand side. One more long breath in. And out. Gently release the elbow. Come down, counter posture, melting the heart down on the right-hand side and slowly pushing back up. Roll over the knees, come into a tabletop position. So hands directly underneath shoulders and knees underneath hips. Press into the palms. Inhale, dropping the belly, looking up, opening the chest and the heart space. Exhale, rounding the spine, look towards the belly button, arching the back. Inhale, dropping the belly, looking up. Exhale, rounding the spine to cat. Inhale, opening to cow. Exhale, round to cat. And in time with your own breath. And coming to stillness. Pressing into the right palm. Inhale, raise the left arm up to the sky and stretch through the chest. Exhale, thread the left arm underneath. Come down to rest on your left ear and extend the right arm out in front of you. Breathe here into your twist. When you're ready, bring the right palm in line with the face. Press into the right palm. Inhale, raise the left arm up to the sky, opening up. And exhale, releasing left hand down. Press into the left palm. Inhale, raise the right arm up to the sky. Feeling the stretch all the way down the arms. And exhale, thread right arm underneath. Come down to rest on your right ear and extend left arm out in front of you. Breathe here. Couple more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. And when you're ready, bring the left palm in line with the face. Press into the left palm. Raise the right arm up to the sky. And exhale, lower it down to the earth. Making sure our hands are directly underneath shoulders, knees still underneath hips. Tuck the toes under and raise the knees a couple of inches off the earth. Activating the core in the belly. Inhale here. Exhale, Push the belly towards the thighs, raise the hips up towards the sky. Hand the head between the elbows. Rotate the shoulders outwards and the armpits inwards. Making sure the fingers are spread, and then we can start to lower and pedal out. Each of the feet coming onto the toes, pushing back through the heels, one at a time. And then eventually coming to stillness in our downward dogs. We can keep the knees bent, or maybe reach the heels down to the earth, pulling the kneecaps up. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come onto the toes. Drop the knees as wide as the mat. Bring the toes to touch and sit back onto the heels. Open up the chest. Look up to the sky. And then exhale, slowly walk the hands in front of you. Bring the hands as wide as the mat. Keep sending the hips and the sit bones back behind you. Inhale, open the chest, looking up. And exhale, release the forehead down, coming into our child's pose. This is the extended version of child's pose, so the arms are still active, are pressing down, grounding through the palms. Sending the hips back and aiming the glutes down towards the heels. The forehead should be out in front of you, making sure the back of the neck is straight. There's no creases in the back of the neck. Couple of breaths here, long inhale. Feel the body opening. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And when you're ready, look between the hands. Drag the hands in slightly. Come onto the knees and then open the hands out in front of you. Drop the chest down to the earth, coming into our puppy pose, opening through the shoulders. Chin's in contact with the earth, hips are high. Arms stretch forward, feel the shoulders opening here. Couple of breaths, long breath in. Long breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And then slowly sliding back. Come back into your tabletop position. Hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips. Tucking the toes under. Lift the knees, activate the core, inhale. Exhale, push the hips up to the sky, pedal out the feet, and come to stillness in your downward dog. Look forwards between the hands and inhale, raise the right leg up to the sky, three-legged dog. Drop the heel down towards the glute and open through the right hip. Inhale here. Exhale, bring the knee to nose and hover, tiger cup. Exhale, kick back up, three-legged dog. Inhale, left knee to left elbow, hover. Exhale, three-legged dog. Inhale, left knee to left elbow, right knee to left elbow, hover. And exhale, three-legged dog. Inhale, knee to nose, kiss the knee. Step through the hands and drop the left knee down to the earth. Untuck the foot, making sure the weight's in the back leg. We can see our front big toe. Hips are square with the front of the mat. Then inhale, raise the arms up. towards the sky. Relax the shoulders, palms facing inwards. Inhale here. Exhale, sink a little deeper. Feel the stretch along the left thigh. Inhale here. Exhale. Bring the hands together and turn the palms up towards the sky so you're feeling a really nice stretch through the backs of the arms. Inhale here. Exhale. Bring the hands round the other side, so making sure the hands are clasped and the fingers are facing upwards, tops of the fingers upwards. And then slowly stretch over to the left-hand side, opening through the left-hand side of the body. Keep pushing up through the fingertips up towards the sky. And looking past our left armpit. Inhale here. Exhale, come to center. Inhale in center. Exhale, bend over to the left-hand side. Look up past our right armpits. Feel the stretch through the arms. Inhale. Exhale, come to center. Drop the hands on the inside of the right foot and walk the right foot over to the side. We're coming into our lizard pose, so we can stay here if that's enough and you can already feel a strong stretch through the hip. Otherwise, come on to the blade of the right foot. Use our right hand to push that knee gently away. If that's enough, we can stay here. Otherwise, we can come down to rest on our forearms. Breathing here. Breathing into our lizard. Long inhale. Deep exhale. Staying here for a couple more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And then when you're ready, come onto the hands. Walk the foot over to the inside of the left wrist and drop the right knee down towards the earth. Coming into our pigeon pose here, so proud pigeon first of all. Sliding the left hip backwards, open up the chest, come onto the fingertips. As you exhale, relax the elbows, melt the heart forwards. We can come onto clenched fists and just allow the forehead to rest there. Otherwise, if we're ready, we can come all the way down to the earth. If that's uncomfortable, we can bring the right foot closer in towards the groin. Otherwise, eventually aiming for this right shin to be parallel with the front of the mat. We're going to stay here for 3 long breaths. Long inhale. Exhale. Keep on aiming that right glute down to the earth. Inhale. Exhale. When you're ready, look up. Come back onto the hands. Tuck the back toes under. Step that right leg back and come into a plank. Inhale in your plank. Roll the shoulders over the wrists and lower the knees. Chest and chin down to the earth. Exhale and tuck the feet. Slide the hips down. Inhale, press into the palms, come into your cobra, chest is opening. Exhale, release onto the right cheek and take a breath here. Inhale, press into the palms, raise the chest. And exhale, release onto the left cheek. Take a breath, feel the back opening. And then bring the palms in line with the chest. Squeeze the elbows in. Tuck the toes under. Lift the thighs off the earth. Press into the palms up through plank. Inhale. Exhale, raise the hips, send them backwards. Push the belly towards the thighs. Come into our downward dog. Take a couple of breaths in downward dog. Knees raising, hips raising, shoulders rolling outwards, armpits inwards, head between elbows, and breathe. Couple more breaths. And when you're ready, press into the right foot, raise the left leg off the earth, three-legged dog. Drop the left heel down to the bottom, open up through the left hip. Inhale here. Exhale, bring knee to nose, tiger cup. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee to left elbow, hover. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee to right elbow, hover. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, bring knee to nose, kiss the knee, and step through the hands towards the front of the mat. Drop the right knee down to the earth. Untuck the foot. Making sure we can see our left big toes, and we are placing our weight in our back leg. Hips are square with the front of the mat. Inhale, raise the arms up to the sky. Exhale, sinking down. Drishti, gaze fixed forwards. Inhale here. Exhale. Bring the hands together. First of all, flexing through the fingers, sending the palms towards the sky. Relax the shoulders. Look up towards the fingertips, challenging the balance. Inhale here. Exhale. And then turning the tops of the fingers up towards the sky. Leaning over to the left-hand side and feeling the stretch along the right-hand side of the body. You can look up past the right armpit up towards the sky. Inhale here. And exhale, come to center. Inhale in center. Exhale, over to the right-hand side. Look up past the left armpit. Challenge the balance and the weights. Inhale here. And exhale to center. Slowly release the hands down to the earth. Walk the left foot out into the edge of the mat. And we can come over, either staying here in our first variation of lizard, otherwise coming onto the blade of the left foot, opening through the left hips. And we can use our left hand to gently guide that left knee outwards. Otherwise, we can place the hands on the earth, or maybe come all the way down into our lizard and taking 3 long breaths here. Closing the eyes, focus on the breath and send the breath to that left hip. Inhale. Exhale. Remembering to move without judgment. Just listen to the body. Inhale. And exhale. We do carry a lot of emotions in our hips, so if we're feeling emotional now, that's perfectly normal. And as we said at the beginning, we're not judging our emotions, we're not trying to change them. We're just recognizing the feeling. Inhale. Exhale. And then gently coming onto the hands. Coming into our pigeon, so walking our left foot over to the inside of the right wrist. Proud pigeon first of all. Send that right leg a little bit further backwards, and we are aiming our left glute down to the earth. Eventually we want our left leg to become parallel with the front of the mat, but if that's uncomfortable at this stage, we can bring our left heel in towards our groin. Come onto the fingertips, opening the chest, inhale, and exhale, melt the heart down towards the earth. Stack the fists on top of each other and let the head rest there. Otherwise, we may be able to bring our head all the way down to the earth. And breathing here for 3 long breaths. Long inhale. Deep exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Long inhale. And deep exhale. And then slowly, when you're ready, bring the hands in line with the face. Tuck the right toes under. Push through the hands. Step back to your plank and hover and hold in plank. Inhale here. Exhale, lower the knees, chest, chin, or roll shoulders over wrists. Drop the elbows down to the earth, hover, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. And exhale, send the hips back, coming into your downward dog and breathing here. Couple more breaths. And then looking between the hands, slowly start to walk the feet towards the back of the wrists. Bring a slight bend into the knees and take hold of opposite elbows. Swing from side to side, opening up the back body, making sure the feet are hip width apart. And then slowly releasing the hands down to the earth, pressing the belly towards the thighs and allowing the head to hang towards the knees. Inhale here. Exhale. We can slowly start to straighten the backs of the legs. We can maybe bring the hands underneath the feet, massaging the wrists with the toes, and then start to straighten the backs of the legs. Bringing the forehead towards the knees. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, looking up, bend the knees. And exhale, straighten the legs, bring the forehead towards the knees. Not judging, just doing what your body can. Inhale, opening up. And exhale, bringing the forehead towards the knees. Starting to straighten the backs of the legs. And then bring a slight bend. Bring the hands from underneath the feet if you're hovering them there. And then keeping the bend to the knees, slowly vertebrae by vertebrae. Rolling all the way up. Shoulders up to ears, and back and down. Roll the shoulders through and down. And we are going to come into a tree. So, bringing our big toes to touch, palms facing forwards by our sides. Tuck the tailbone under. Drishti, gaze fixed straight ahead on something that's not moving. Find your drishti and your gaze, allowing you to balance. Big inhale. Long exhale. And then when you're ready, bring your weight into your left foot. Bring your right foot to hover over left ankle. Keep on focusing straight ahead, balancing out both sides. And we can stay here, or bring our right foot on the inside of our left shin. Breathe here. And we can stay here, or bring our right foot on the inside of our left thigh, making sure it's not on top of the knee. Keeping our drishti, our gaze fixed straight ahead. Breathe here. Open the knee out towards the right. Inhale. Now we can start to raise the arms up towards the sky. Bring our forefinger to our thumb. Relax the shoulders. Chin mudra. And then slowly lower the hands back down. Bring the knee into the chest. And gently release the leg down. Shake out the left leg and the right. Come back to our tree. Big toes touching, heels slightly apart. Coming onto the other side. So focusing our drishti, our gaze first of all. Tucking the tailbone under, belly in. Palms facing forwards. And then coming onto our right leg. Bring our left foot over right ankle. Focus the drishti straight ahead, making sure we have our balance. And then when you're ready, bring left foot inside right shin. And we can stay here. Or once you've found your balance, maybe bring our left foot inside our right leg. Keep on focusing straight ahead. And then slowly start to raise the arms up towards the sky. Bring index finger and thumb together, chin mudra, locking the energy. Relax the shoulders, cactus the arms out to the side. Open that left hip, send the left knee outwards as if you're opening a gate. Inhale here. Exhale, slowly lower the arms. Bring the knee into the chest and gently release that leg down to the earth. Shake out the right leg and the left, and then slowly come down to rest on the back body. Hug the knees into the chest. Give yourself a nice hug and just rock from side to side. Bring the hands to the knees and draw a circle in one direction. And then the other direction. And then gently release the heels down to the earth. Bring the hands in line with the heels. Feet are hip width apart. Squeeze the knees together, squeeze the glutes. Inhale, raise the hips up, coming into a back bend. Slowly raise the arms up towards the sky. Come to rest on the shoulders. Exhale, send the hands behind you. Keep on squeezing the glutes, squeeze the knees in together. Raise the hips into your bridge. Inhale here. Exhale, slowly releasing the hips and the hands down to the earth. Bring the feet as wide as the mat and windscreen wet legs side to side. And then one more back bend. Bring the heels back in towards the glutes, making sure we can touch the sides of the heels of our hands, palms facing upwards. Inhale, press into the feet, squeeze the glutes, raise the hips, raise the arms up to the sky. Keep on raising the hips, bring the weight into the shoulders. Exhale, send the hands behind us. And inhale, slowly raise the hands up to the sky. Exhale, gently release the hips and the hands down to the earth. And then gently hug the knees into chest. Rock from side to side. Bring our hands to either side of our feet and open our soles, our feet up to the sky. Tuck the chin to chest and rock from side to side in happy baby. Big breath in. Long breath out. Inhale through the nose. Open up the mouth and sigh it out. One more lion's breath. Inhale. Stick the tongue out as you exhale. And hug the knees into chest. And extend the feet up side to side. Hands facing upwards, palms facing towards the sky, closing down the eyes and coming into our Shavasana. Final resting pose. Feeling the body melting into the earth. Letting go of any tension. Feeling the feet sinking down, the backs of the legs melting away from the bones, and the back body heavy and relaxed, the arms sinking downwards, and the head is heavy. The face is relaxed. The backs of the eyes are relaxed. The throat and the tongue totally relaxed. Just breathing here. Bringing our attention to the sounds outside. You hear the sounds of the birds, the wind through the trees, listening through the branches, and then slowly, gently bringing your awareness back to your body. Start to wiggle the fingers and the toes. And then gently bring the knees back into chest and hug the knees in towards you. Slowly extend the right arm out behind you and gently roll over onto the right hand side. And then, keeping the eyes closed, slowly pushing yourself back up, coming into a comfortable seat. Bringing the hands to prayer at the heart center, pressing the thumbs into chest, and reminding ourselves of the intention we set at the beginning of the practice. Alongside our intention, remembering to not judge our emotions, Not try to change them or wish they were something different. Just accept, acknowledge, and move on. Take an inhale through the nose. Release the forehead down to the fingertips, bowing forwards. Namaste. Cracking open the eyelids. Namaste, everybody. Thank you for watching, wherever you may be. Thank you for beautiful practice, and I will see you next week. Keep an eye out on the Facebook and Instagram for any updates. The website's well on its way, just a few things left to do. So I'll be keeping you updated with that, and soon outdoor classes will start happening. I'm thinking one in the morning, one in the evening. Just the way in which the daylight's happening, but I will let you know as soon as possible what that will be. Anyway, lots of love. Thank you. Namaste.